Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Sooners offense will have the first possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got a man. It's Cobb. Their performance in SEC play last year was forgettable. They'd love to make it memorable this time around.
I love when Reese uses the phrases like forgettable, which means it was awful, not very good, okay? So they're looking for a bounce back. They've been selling this program all offseason. They've been trying to bring in new additions. They've been trying to create some juice, Palmer. Now they got to go out and do it.
I think they realized, too, a year ago they weren't as talented as some of their opponents, but they also gave some games away. And they've got to be better in critical down and distances in big moments when they get into these SEC conference games this season.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Oh, they're after him. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's loose. Now the connection takes it to the 11. First down in the red zone, and this crowd imploring its defense to stand firm. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out fast. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Punts it out of the air. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. That is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Snagged in the middle, it's Gibson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Both of these teams right on the fringe of the top 25. This is a type of game that can help you earn some respect.
Absolutely. I mean, both these teams sitting right outside the top 25 have a great opportunity to get a good quality win and start to build momentum early in this season and see what kind of squad you're going to have, Palmer.
Both of these teams just want respect. They've worked so hard all offseason, all season up to this point to try to get that number beside their name. And this is the game. If you win it, you're going to get it.
And the Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Pressure coming. And the pass rush gets home. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. Finds a man all alone. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Sooners started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Quick completion on the outroute. Gets out of bounds after the big gain, but they've got it first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback keeps it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners!
This It's just so nice to have a signal guy who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Hand off from the shotgun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Got it in the middle. It's Frazier. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on third down. He'll be brought down at the 32-yard line. Good job by the defense to keep him away from that first down marker. It's fourth down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. To the air on first down. Moving out of the pocket. He gambles and throws one all the way back to the left.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off. But I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. Right on target this time. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. He went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. He might want another play. Wants to throw on first down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. This is a long fourth down try, but the offense stays on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, fourth and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last fourth down there.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. This is soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to get it in. He got him the football, but he could not convert. It'll be 4th down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So they've got the lead. They can make it a 2-score game with a chip shot field goal, but instead, the offense is out there on 4th down. Not only will he not get in, they'll stop him behind the line at the 4. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. They go to the ground. Running into the open space. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Back to pass on 2nd down. And they got him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Finding open areas. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here, David.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you've got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Sooners come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Now the play fake. Skips away from pressure. He'll pull it down and run. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds. And the Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On the run, it's up. At the 20, he's got space. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The Sooners, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Snap it to the back. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Oklahoma! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, the running back has it. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Auburn to the line in a hurry. To the air on 2nd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Crosses the 45. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Not the most productive half of this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed over the middle. It's Frazier. Touchdown, Auburn! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the 1st half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the 1st half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the 2nd half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So here comes the Oklahoma offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Sooners. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And it's them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the 1st half, piling onto their lead. That gives them tremendous confidence heading into halftime.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. They'll leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And it's been a dynamite 1st half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's head back to Oklahoma and Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the 2nd half here. The Sooners will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. Start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. The sure hands, it's Coleman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They'll run play action. Grabbed in the middle, it's Frazier. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Oklahoma. How about this defense taking one back to the house? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
right. These guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's got it. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Creates a little space. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Tigers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Motion from the wideout. Grabbed behind the line. It's Coleman. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great play by the cornerback. In this offense, they're just trying to get this receiver the ball quickly to see if he can make something happen. But that cornerback was draped all over him. Nice job.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Here he comes with the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Ott. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Leaves it with the running back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chance, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
It's a seam wide open. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
Now on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. Oh, the sweet feet. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll go with a direct snap. Touchdown Sooners! And the stomping has commenced. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Purdue is getting whooped today, and at some point this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly the answer today is a big fat no.
It says, Mommy, is it yeah.
Was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll try the run. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. That's reeled in. It's Fields. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. Wide open spaces. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. This quarterback part of their running game. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. There is no point in a field goal here, so the offense stays on the field on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Auburn! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Right, if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Sooners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the route is on. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. RPO complete to open the drive. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Cobb. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30. It's third and short. Out of the gun. They'll run it inside.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, what a move. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quickly complete. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game. But as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game. Taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. Special teams coming through as they put it back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff,